Good morning. Thank you for stopping by my channel, Judy in the Skies, and I just wanted to come out. This is it. This is me in the morning, and I just wanted to come out and say, do you feel it? Are you feeling it? Have you been feeling it? I'm talking about the new moon in Scorpio that actually started on the 19th, very late, like about, on my calendar it says 11:47, but I'm in mountain time, or yes, I'm in mountain time. So technically it shows on calendars on the 20th, which is what I'm recording. That's why I'm in my robe. How do you like my robe? It's my little astrological robe. I love it. It's fluffy. Anyway, so I wanted to do a couple cards for the Scorpio new moon, which is an interesting moon. I woke up this morning and I said, oh, I should have done it last night when I actually had more opportunity to get dressed, I guess. But you know what? This is how it's supposed to be. So we have the Scorpio new moon, which means that the sun and the moon are actually sitting right on top of each other. And another interesting configuration in the heavens above is that we're having a trine to Saturn, and also we're having an opposition to Uranus, and there's a lot of stuff going on. And then there's also the moon is trining Jupiter. There's a lot of stuff going on. It's crazy. So yeah, so if I'm saying, are you feeling it? Because I sure have. I sure am. And this morning I woke up and there was a gal who had posted a video, and I'll link it on the show notes, and basically got me to get up off my ass and post something right today, like right now, just the way I am, because her post really moved me. So it's, I think, for a lot of us who are feeling our feelings, I guess, in regards to what's going on in your own personal life or in the collective, that she brought a great perspective. So here I am. Let's do this. Oh, by the way, cheers, my coffee. Have a cup. Sending you love. Actually a little sweet today. I tried to put a little bit more coffee, but it basically diluted the coffee. So you know how that is when you have a little bit too much of the sweetener and you try to like fix it. And sometimes it's probably best to just like pour it out and redo it. That's what I should have did. Interesting, when I was shuffling the cards and I pulled it apart, I got the Devil in this hand and the Three of Swords in this hand. I thought, ooh, that is a true indication of what's happening. And the interesting thing is, when I got up and I was trying to go to make coffee, the song I got in my head for what this new moon is about is the Phil Collins song, I Can Feel It Coming in the Air Tonight. And if you know the song, there's like a legend. Phil Collins says it's not true. I'm not sure about something that was done in the dark. So I believe that, you know, there's a lot of stuff that's coming out. You know, we also have Mercury retrograding, right? And God, I can't see because my eyes. Oh, you know. Let's see. Yeah, so also Mercury is opposing Uranus as well. I mean, there's a lot of stuff just happening. And so I could see where that song seems to be pivotal in this new moon. So let's see. Let's see what we have. Oh, I just wish I could get everybody a hug and say, hey, we're going to get through this. Let's see. Let's see what Spirit has to share with us in regards to collectively. So I'm going to pull 3 cards. And the first card I get is the 8 of Swords. You know, this person is showing that what she sees in the mirror is not real. You know, that she's not really tied up. So my thought is what Spirit is trying to use this card to show me, to share with you, is that there's a lot of stuff that's not real that's going on. That is, and of course, because you can see this is, these are swords. It's a sword suit. So this is communication, how people talk to us, right? The crows are in the background. They're spinning around her. She seems like she's tied up and she can't move and get out. So to me, this is what Spirit is saying, is that what we are being shown, fed, told is not real, not everything. And that we need to open our eyes to the reality of really what's going on. Okay, and then the next card I get, which is interesting, is the Ace of Wands, is to use your intuition. You know, wands are a creative suit, right? Things that we can actually harness if we just tap into ourselves. But in this card, I think as well what it's saying is sit still. You know, what's interesting, a friend of mine gave me a reading and she says, in stillness, there's progress, which is really simple words. And it really hit me. It's like, even if you feel like you're standing still, being still is still progress. And then I think what Spirit wants to share with us as well as what we need to, how do we go about handling this energy that we're all feeling, is the Queen of Pentacles. And look at her. She is sitting in her queendom, right? But I think what this is telling us is that we need to surround ourselves not only with nature, because she's sitting in this beautiful like forest, and look at that. She's sitting in this beautiful forest and this beautiful space. One of the things I noticed about all 3 of these cards, let's see if I can do this, because let me see if I can, I wonder if I can show this way, because I think it's reverse when I show it on the camera, but I'm going to try. Let's see. Yes, it is reverse. Okay, so I have to figure that out. Okay, first card, right, was the 8 of Swords here, and then the Ace of Wands. And thank you, Linda, for this. She gave me this. The Queen of Pentacles, all of these figures, archetypes, all have their eyes closed. Isn't that amazing? They all have their eyes closed. This one is like, she's not seeing the truth, not being fed the truth, not being told the truth. We're told to tap into our own intuition. We all know what's real if we really sit down with ourselves. This one is saying how we go about getting out of the delusion, and how do we get out of the mess that we are feeling that is not true, is by tapping in, but also surrounding ourselves in nature is going to heal us. Also, she's sitting on top of a red pillow, and that red means the color red in chakra is the grounding. So to be grounded, ground ourselves into earth energy, and that'll help us. So for this new moon in Scorpio, a lot of stuff is going on. And if you're feeling it, perhaps what we need to all do, if you're wanting to do it as well, is to tap into the nature, because nature always helps and soothes and heals us, right? I truly, truly, truly believe that. So go ahead and tap into nature. Go outside, take a walk. This is a great time to plant seeds. Even the farmers knew this. New moons are the opportunity to plant new seeds. So what do you want in your life? What something that you feel you want to bring forth in your life? How do you go about doing that? Well, let's go ahead and start writing stuff down. Go ahead and this will be a great opportunity for you to do that. I know I'm going to do that. And I'll go ahead, like I said, I'll post that young lady's video that really moved me today, and then you can kind of get an idea of why this all came about. Me being dressed up this way, because it was one of those things like get out of your way, get up off your ass and do something. All right, everybody, thank you so much for listening to me and having to see this, and have a great week, and blessings to you all. Thank you. Bye for now.